Alright everybody, welcome back to the next video. We're starting book 5 of the Glorious Masquerade now. It's time to finish off this story and yeah, let's get going. Pay our respects. Here we are. The very top floor of the bell tower. The bell of Solace stands out even at night. Look at how it glints in the moonlight. Now to ring it, wipe out the flowers and finish this stupid pop-up quest for good. But before we do that, we must pay our respects to the host of the party. At long last, you arrived. The greater the villains, the more they insist on parading around. Deplorable. So you finally reveal yourself, Rolo. You guys hear that? The biggest villain of all is spouting a bunch of deluded nonsense. It's a fine night, Flamme. Presence not wanted? I was certain it was an innocent mistake on your part when you plunged us underground. You certainly weren't invited, but I don't mind you here. I show hospitality to even my rudest guests. The Fire Loasts have finally crept all the way to the top. They must have been following our magical presence. It's genuinely hilarious watching you flee and cower from the Fire Lotuses. Why do you fear such beautiful blooms? Is your magic that precious to you? Could you please not ask questions with such obvious answers? It's a waste of all of our time. We've each cultivated our magic individually. It's an asset. In other words, why would anyone be happy to lose an asset? Magic an asset? Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Magic is evil. It's a dangerous power that leads people astray. Have you any idea how awful it is that you let yourselves be tempted by it, that you rely on it, even revel in it? You're all monsters. But not I. I'm not the least bit afraid to lose my magic. I know. You're not only after myself and the rest of the world's mages. You would do away with your own magic too. But the thing is, Flamme, regardless of your reasons, you will not have your way. I shall stop you for all the fallen in the city, for the people awaiting us at school, for Briar Valley, and for myself, you see. I harbor a particularly potent animus towards you. I shall eradicate the Fire Lotuses and put all to rights with the Bell of Souls itself. Oh, it doesn't matter if the three of you are Night Raven College house wardens. I have nothing to fear from the few exhausted mages who have already depleted their reserves. Come, face me, I shall offer you up to grow the most beautiful Fire Lotuses. Wait, if we're like fighting the big bad boss here, then what's the rest of it? I don't think I ever made it close to this. Probably didn't make it past book 3 last time. Be gone, Rolo. Just projecting. You're all talk. I expect more from the widely envied Night Raven College students and the widely feared Malleus Draconia. Oh, he has the bite to back up his bark. Yes, it's safe to assume he thoroughly earned his spot as student council president. I knew we wouldn't have our full strength going into this, but I didn't expect us to struggle so. The real problem is he's going full YOLO. He doesn't even care that he's surrounded by Fire Lotuses. He just keeps blasting magic. He must be in a tremendous pain after having so much of his magic sapped. His mental fortitude is quite frightening to behold. We'd be able to turn the tide if we could somehow taken by surprise. How pathetic you look, fleeing in terror from fire lotuses. Now do you see this fate that befalls those who rely on evil powers like magic? When you have too little, you're resentful, and when you have plenty, you're arrogant. You can never content yourselves. It's horrible, just wretched. Look, I wasn't going to say anything, but you keep going off about how magic is evil and mages are villains. Are you sure you're just not projecting? What? I think there's only one guy here you actually hate. Yourself. Your brother suffered right in front of you and you couldn't save him. And you hate yourself for being weak and worthless. Okay, so this is a personal thing for me to... Understood. Wow. Okay. I think there's only one guy you actually hate here. Yourself. Your brother suffered right in front of you and you couldn't save him. You hate yourself for being weak and worthless. What are you... You had a kid brother. You had powerful magic that manifested at a young age. How do you know that? We read your secret fireplace diary. So let me speculate a little. I'm guessing your brother got really big into magic, and he never had a proper teacher. Yeah, figures. The scariest cases are always the ones with mages who get their power real young. Even if they're not powerful enough to accumulate blood, you have to be extremely careful with kids using magic. Any magic is dangerous when used the wrong way, just like with matches or knives. And now we come to what you wrote about. Stop. One day, you two were playing and he was using magic. He lost control and it overwhelmed him. You couldn't use magic yet and there was nothing you could do but watch your kid brother suffer. Until... Stop it. Rolo, look. Fireworks are so bright and sparkly. This is amazing. Magic's so neat. I want to use more magic. Then I can show you spells that are even more fun. Rolo? Help me, Rolo! That's sad. No. No, you're wrong. I wasn't the one who failed to act. The blame doesn't lie with me. It lies with all the other mages who were around us. They had the power and didn't save him. The one time we needed them. And they stood by while my brother suffered, doing nothing. So that's why you hate mages. A wholly misplaced grudge, in my view. Must have torn you up when your magic first manifested. You gained the very powerful, the very power that took your brother away, making you no different from all the mages you despised. Hating mages while being one yourself, your anguish eventually drove you to commit this atrocity. I will use the fire lotuses to rid the world of magic, then no one will ever go through what my brother did again. Such is my duty. This is how your little mission statement went in your diary, right? But here's the thing. That's patently absurd. It's so much of a joke I can't even lol about it. Shut up. What do you know? Sorry, I didn't ask to be an authority on the subject, but here I am. We're pretty similar, actually. It's not remotely hard for me to imagine all the hatred and anguish you feel. Bang your head against the wall, and when that doesn't bring him back, you start thinking maybe you'll tear everything down. Shroud? Yada, I'm sure it goes without saying, but please don't get any funny ideas. Yeah, it did go without saying. Could you not lump me in with this wrong-headed clod? Wrong-headed? Come on, you still don't get it? All you're doing is throwing a giant tantrum. You're salty about the hand life dealt you, so you decide to take it out on others. You're so bent on destroying something, then just direct that energy towards yourself. Quit dragging everyone else into your massive ego trip. The way you're throwing the tanty while spouting hot garbo about this being for your brother and the world. Just rolling on the floor laughing because it's such a joke. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You're not the problem here. It's not me. It's not me, I tell you. Both of you, get down. Ashen Grotto. Oh, not Azul, no. Well, that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting Azul to rush forth and take the brunt of the flames. Was he protecting you too? I suppose even villains can have a shred of compassion. I learned something new today. Ashengrad, you did that for us? I'm so sorry. Malleus. Dude, are you kidding? Do you believe for a minute Azul would go out of his way to shield you? What? This is Azul Ashengrad we're talking about. A guy whose whole brand is about being greedy, miserly, underhanded, and ruthless. There's a less than zero chance he would ever sacrifice himself for nothing. This is just the moment I've been waiting for. What, you're still standing? Ashengrad, you're safe. Of course I am. Don't think I'm like a certain freshman with a bad case of tunnel vision. It's time to pay up. Where's all that power coming from? You couldn't have kept all that in reserve. You're in for a world of hurt. Double down. Wait, what? How in the world? Ashengrad just shot Fire Blast as big as Flame's, no, even bigger. Well, you thought you won. I saved a special present for you. Just for you, and loaded it with all the nonsense you put me through. By all means, savor it. Oh dear, but you can't hear him anymore, can you? Oh, come on, dude, couldn't you come up with a more heroic one-liner? The majority of that blast was comprised of Flame's own magic. You took the attack and redirected it back at him. What an amusing trick, Ashengrad. Was that your signature spell? I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to break down the spell's structure. But it's not my signature spell. I borrowed it from Deuce. From Spade? We have an agreement. I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to It's not from Spade. I won't embarrass you guys by just letting them suck my magic dry. I'll fight to the bitter end. You truly do have tunnel vision. Alright, normally I'd hold off doing this, but since we're not on campus, I suppose it'll be okay. Deuce, would you mind lending me a bit of help? I'd like to borrow your signature spell. Huh? You want my magic? Your signature spell lets you hit a foe with the same damage they inflict on you. It's highly risky, but it's the perfect ace in a hole against a fool like Rello who truly thinks he's superior. I'd have preferred to keep your piece on the board until endgame, but your injury has scuppered that idea. Would you let me use my own signature spell? It's a deal. To take yours for a while? Oh, I get it. Your spell lets you take my signature spell in exchange for something else. Precisely. I'm sure you have misgivings about surrendering your most prized magical possession, but okay, I'm down. Huh? That was alarmingly quick. Did you even consider I might be scamming you? If I give you your contract, it means Rello gets it, yeah? If my signature spell can hit that jerk where it hurts, then that's all I could ask for. Besides, I'm sure you'll come up with some clever way to use it that I wouldn't have thought of. Not only too honest, but dangerously credulous as well. If everyone in the world was like you, I'd become a billionaire overnight. Very well, so be it. I'll ensure your signature spell gets put to good use. Yes, sir. My fist is in your hands. Then we have an agreement. The song ceases, the sun sets. I extend my benevolent hand to you poor, unfortunate souls. Now to business. It's a deal. So that's what you were discussing on the other side of the fallen chandelier. The biggest hurdle was finding just the right time to use it, given what a game changer it could be. While we only spent a scant few hours with Rello, it was enough time for me to discern he was quite serious and high-strung. I presumed rightly that he would crack under an onslaught of professional-grade trolling from Ida and fly into a frenzy. If you need trolling, I'm your guy, though in this case it wasn't intentional. That was real talk. Have to hand it to you. Or do I? Regardless, let's ring the bell before Flamay wakes up. Too late. Not yet. My word, he's still standing after taking a blast like that. Dude, is Rello even conscious? He can barely get onto his knees. What powerful obsession, I admit. Now I am truly frightened by him. Not yet. It's not over yet. Wait, Flamay, what are you doing? You shall not lay a finger on the Bell of Souls. I didn't want to use my abominable magic, but I swear this shall be the last time I ever do. My flame shall eradicate you monsters for good.
グレンよ、この身を焦がし、私を導け。ダークファイヤー
Uh-oh. That sounds serious.
尽きぬ炎がお前を焼く。
へえ、いい度胸が終わりだね。
Wow. What in the world is that? Is that Rolo's signature spell? I felt myself in flames that are mine to command. This is my dark fire spell. These are no ordinary flames. Indeed, your fear, panic, and turmoil fuel them. So if we want to survive, we just have to sit here and chill while they burn us? What a nuisance. Struggle and suffer, villains.
許可しよう。
はいはい。そう
少しムカムカするかも。
よそ見か
なんだとなんだとその時が来たぞ。なんだと。
I didn't exactly have much of a way of heat resistance. As a rule. Trout, I trust you can still move. Take Ashen Cardo and get him to safety. Oh, what are you gonna do, Malleus? It's after me, after all. I shall give him what he wants. Come, Flamea, I shall face you personally. Don't you dare look down upon me, Malleus Draconia. Why is he so hell-bent on Malleus again? I don't quite remember, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. We'll go with that, and then we'll go with that.
わかった。
そうその時が来たぞ。
どうしてほしい？
なんだと正義のために。
退屈だね。
なんだと
許可しよう。そうだね。反論はなし。見ていられないね。僕にかなうとでも。どうしてほしい？
なんだとなんだとこの悪党どもめ。
わかった。
そう
よそ見か。
なんだと
Rolo.
ほら、僕は誰よりも正しい。
With this, it's over. Such power, foul monster. Low collapses, flames went out. This means Malleus won, right? Dude, Malleus is out of breath. Monster, you say? I believe the same label applies to you. I'm going quicker because I'm running out of time. Never did I expect someone's sheer obsession to cause me such difficulty. You have spirit for me, I'll grant you that. If you still wish to fight, I'll indulge you. Wait, alright, I accept my defeat. Go on, ring the bell, that's what you came here for. I hardly need your permission for that. Dawn is coming fast. We can worry about what to do with you afterwards. Yes, I understand. That you're a blithering oaf. You never should have turned your back on me, Malleus. I shall turn you to cinders. Malleus, you utter fool. I am Malleus Draconia. Do you think I'm afraid of a little fire? What? Those flames are powered by fear, and he's strutting right through them. Next ruler of Briar Valley. Let's put an end to this disaster. Oh no, please don't. Yay! The flowers around my town. I'm gonna get the boss out of here. They just don't quit. I've been drowning in flowers. I'm running empty on myself. I'll try and do something, would ya? I'll stop that. You're not looking on my shoulder. You're heavy. Ow. It's almost done. These things are going back bad to worse. Huh? That sound. It's the Bell of Solace. The guys did it. Let's go. No, this isn't happening. We saved the world! Woo! If we go in ×5 speed like I am right now, we should be able to get to the end of the story. So yeah. Sorry, I know that's annoying, but, you know, it's the only way right now. I don't know if this will come back next year. I hope it will. All the flowers are wilting. Yes, and look outside. You can see them disappearing from the cityscape. We managed to nip them in the bud before they could spread beyond the city limits. Now we can eradicate them. Keep them. Yep, Bell of Souls, one OP artifact. Fire Lotuses, my flowers, my salvation, they're all withering away, you villains. What have you done? There's clearly only one villain here, and that's you. Not so from Flame's perspective. He seems to truly believe he's in the right. I'm sure he does. It's probably the only way he can sleep at night. What a pitiful man. You think I'm in the wrong? No, you're wrong. It's magic. Magic was what took him away. That's the whole reason I'm trying to rid the world of mages and make it a peaceful place. I'm not the one in the wrong here. Okay, Ida, it's time for you to step in, buddy. Yep, there it is. The exact defensive denial I expected. It's just embarrassing. What, so you believe that if magic goes away, everything will be hunky-dory? Please, that's just the lull to end all lulls. Talk about peace, but that's the only peace you actually care about is your own. You're here yammering about how this is for everyone in the world. Meanwhile, we're just doing the blank stare emoji. Just so. Add another thing. You say you're trying to get rid of magic for your brother, but did he ever ask you to do that? You can't just claim he would have wanted something to justify your own atonement. Atonement? I'm not. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong to feel guilty, and I definitely don't think it's wrong to remember the person you lost. But let's be real, you're not doing this for him, you're doing it for you. You're just calling it noble when it's actually selfish. You're not trying to save your brother or the world, you just want to save yourself. Myself? Oh look, he's having a belated realization. How can you just have zero self-awareness like that? Geez, talk about hopeless. I guess I can't judge you for that, though. If you were a genius like me, it'd be one thing, but alas, some problems are too complicated for plebs. That last dig was uncalled for. No more of this. I've heard quite enough. Punish me yourselves or turn me over to the authorities. Do what you will. Very well, we shall, but first I'd like to check something. Let's go back downstairs. Oh, the gargoyle? That's all Malleus has on his mind. It's gargoyles, gargoyles, gargoyles. That's it. 24/7, I'm sure. Oh, man. He's breaking character. Yep, gargoyle, right? Yeah, keep walking, bub. I've always wanted to talk like that. Do try to behave. I gave you my word I wouldn't resist. Was tying me up really necessary? Have you no trust in your fellow man? Bruh, how many times have we taken your word and got burned? Now he should be somewhere around here. Yeah, one of your associates, I presume. Not exactly, though I suppose Malleus was worried about him all the same. I guess technically he's an associate. Hey, look at that, he's alive. Ah, looks like your boys are all okay. Gargoyle. Spell of Souls restored your magic, I trust. Yep, I'm back to my regular old talking, walking, special gargoyle self. Ah, you're one of the bell tower gargoyles. I wondered who Malleus was looking for, though I cannot fathom why he came to check on you. We'll see, it's kind of a fandom thing for Malleus. Fandom? I don't follow. Malleus is such a big fan of gargoyles that he founded the Gargoyle Studies Club at Night Raven College. The Gargoyle Studies Club? What in the world? It's just as much of a mystery to me. I'm glad you're safe. Are your fellow gargoyles unharmed as well? You betcha. The whole gang went right back to normal after you guys rang the bell. See for yourself. You're the ones who saved us? Thanks a lot. Oh yes, I'm quite grateful. I'd be stuck as a stone statue forever. More moving gargoyles are all so unique. And all are so unique. There's so many of them. Unique. They all look identical to me. Thanks for saving this, Malleus, and you too. Yeah, you guys with the burning hair and the glasses. Ida, as well. I suppose we didn't introduce ourselves before. Gotcha. In that case, I'm gonna call you Mal, Id, and Naz. Mal, is that me? You're giving us nicknames? Dude, is that your idea of being chummy? We're all back to normal because you guys stepped up, and thanks for stopping Rolo before you could do something totally irredeemable. Me, you know, Rolo? We're always up here. You can talk to us if something's bothering you. You'd ask me to talk to a rock? Ridiculous. I'll think about it. Seriously, thanks again, Mal. Think nothing of it. As long as you all are happy. Mal is as well. Mal? Did he just refer to himself as Mal? He's so happy he's breaking character. Gracious, I've never seen him smile like that before. I cannot believe I lost to this misfit. Much as I hate to part ways, we must check on the others now. Let us leave this tower. Can't go on legs. Have officially turned jelly. No more. I thought you were turning me in. Why'd you untie me? We're not able to carry you down the whole way. You can walk for yourself. There, you see, I was right. This would have gone much faster if we slid down the side of the tower. Only someone as monstrous as you could pull that off. Don't worry, we're nearing the exit. Malleus! President! Silver Speck, you came to make me? Yes, sir. The fire lotuses are gone, but I feared you might be hurt. Though I'm very glad to see that you're not. I, on the other hand, had every faith you would vanquish the opposition. I had faith in you too as well. I knew that my guardsmen would prevail. Oh, Malleus, what are you two doing here? We got attacked by these red flowers. I woke up at the sound of the souls and all the flowers were gone. But I couldn't find you anywhere. I've been worried sick looking all over for you. Are you right, Rollo? Are you hurt at all? I'm still confused about what happened. Where were those red flowers anyway? You see, allow me. They're called fire lotuses and they sap magic. As for what caused them to suddenly appear, it's a mystery, I'm afraid. We came here once we realized they could be eradicated by ringing the Bell of Solace. As the sound traveled throughout the city, the flowers vanished. Your school's magical artifact lives up to its name. It truly grants the city solace. Melius, this was all started by... Why, of course. So you realized the danger and rushed over to the tower as well? No, Yes, as a matter of fact, he was already on the top floor when we got there. Yes, he sure beat us to the punch. That's our president. You worked together with the Night Raven College to save us all. Absolutely amazing. You always do the right thing. You're like the righteous judge himself. Noble College is lucky to have you. You're a model for all of us. But I tried to... Might I ask a favor of you two? Please, name it. Other students from Night Raven College are scattered around town. They all helped fight in the fire lotuses as well. I'm sure they're absolutely exhausted. Blah, blah, blah. I did not see what they said. Oh, how awful for them. Alright, consider it done. President Rillo, you should rest up as well. We'll see you later. I'm actually gonna freaking beat this, I think. I just have to be quick, because it's 10:25 and the event ends at 11. What is this? Have you taken pity on me? Am I so weak and pathetic to you? Spare me your pity. Oh, so people just take their own ideas and run with them. What do you mean? I bet you have realized by now that Melius isn't some sap. Explain yourself. I've come up with a fitting punishment for you. Will you confess to your misdeeds or continue to feign innocence? The final decision is yours to make. What a feeble punishment. All I have to do is keep quiet and I get off scot-free. That's acceptable to me. You'll be able to deceive others, of course, and even yourself, but you'll never deceive the Bell of Solace that's watched over you all this time. The Bell of Solace? Indeed, you hold it in high esteem, do you not? And yet you sought to misuse it for your own ends. How you live with your deeds is up to you. You can come clean or hold your tongue. Either way, you'll regret it. No matter which choice you make, you'll spend the rest of your days racked with fires of remorse. There's no greater punishment I could inflict upon you, Flume. Wouldn't you agree? Touché. You villains are quite well versed in tormenting others. Trust the rest of you are fine with this. Melius, you've turned this matter into a conscience for Rollo. What a brilliant decision. I agree it's for the best. If such is your wish, Melius, no one would dare to object. Oh, how lucky I am to serve such an incredible liege. So theatrical. Speaking of, aren't you forgetting something important? What's that? The ball. You know, the main event of the social. The ball's to be held on the second night, which I might remind you is tonight. It's been bad enough dealing with those fire lotuses. If word got out that the Nobel Student Council president was behind them, the ball would be called off in a heartbeat. If you're going to convince, I ask that you save it for after we've left. Agreed. Do as he asked, Flume. How self-centered can you people be? Were you that excited for the social? Are you truly eager to attend a ball? Yes. You heard Melius, so do as he says. No, it's okay. You can call off the ball if you want. In fact, please do. Everyone's exhausted. Any reasonable person would cancel it after such a huge catastrophe. Call it off. Fine. People will be amendable if I tell them Night Raven students insisted on it. You saved the day, after all. The ball shall proceed as planned. I'll take responsibility for that, at least. What? Excellent. Now I can truly say that I've been invited. Indeed. Now I suggest we enjoy a well-deserved rest. We certainly look like we need it. Yes, we do rather look scorched and sweaty. We must ready ourselves for the ball. Oh no, this means we still have to do the thing. Oh no, not the thing. Gotta go quick. Come on, come on, come on. Oof, I almost overslept. This is where we're supposed to meet up for the ball. I wonder if everyone's already here. You look like you slept on your feet, Asphalt. Riddle, sorry, I guess you caught me yawning. After the fire lotuses went away, some guys from the Nobel College helped us to our rooms. I passed right out and slept all day, but I'm still tired. I can hardly blame you. All that flying must have left you exhausted. As for my part, I'm not tired in the least, since someone ensured I got plenty of sleep. Are you, mad at me? Am I mad, you ask? I should think so. You used your signature spell to put me to sleep and then handled the fight by yourself. That was far too dangerous. One misstep and you could have lost your magic. How could you do something so rash? I'm sorry, Riddle. I apologize for using Crimson Slumber on you. But from where I was standing, it was my only way out of that mess, so I don't regret it. Really now. To think that you, a freshman, saved me. I know they took me by surprise, but I'm still beyond mortified. Good, well, Apple, thank you. Hello, House Warden. Greetings, Apple. I heard you deserve a standing ovation. Deuce, I heard you twisted your ankle. Are you okay now? Yeah, I ate a ton and slept a bunch. I'm not sure that's how it works. I don't think, yeah. The first aid you received here probably deserves most of the credit. And Deuce, I heard you performed just as admirably as Apple did. Indeed he did. Would that you could have seen it. He left out the most heroic roar. In the waste of bully in the face of our foes, like a card soldier from Legends. Gosh, now you're making me blush. Azul also told me how you used your signature spell at a critical juncture. You showed courage in rescuing Ida and made a quick, crucial decision to trust Azul with your most valuable spell. You've performed admirably, and I must hold a tea party in your honor once we get back. Huh? A tea party for me? I'm flattered. But if Ace finds out I got riled up and said all that stuff, he'd make fun of me for days. No, there's no cause to fret. I've no doubt that even Ace will sing your praises. After all, you deserve nothing less. Ah, your beauty is seared into my mind. The way you shone was an inspiration to me when I nearly lost heart. You say that, but I saw you seemingly tearing up flowers. You looked pained, but it was like you were still enjoying it. It was like watching a musical. Yep, sounds about right, but it threw you for a loop, huh? I never imagined two freshmen would display such heroics. It was surprising, wouldn't you agree, Rook? Oh, verily. I was moved. Are you okay? Why are you crying? It just hit me how quickly our little darlings grow up. I shall regale Phil with the tales of your exploits. I'm sure his handkerchief will be soaked with tears. Well, he's certainly delighted. My apologies, Deuce. I wish I could display such emotion, but I'm afraid Rook has beat me. This isn't a competition. My head is held high. Yes. This nipple seem well. When I see everyone with bright faces, it makes me truly glad we got rid of the fire lotuses. Saving the world a few times, but a trivial task for the right Malleus. The rest of us paled tremendously in comparison to his greatness, but I'm still honored to have played some small role in his success. I feel as though I've grown from this, and that makes me quite proud. Yes, I can report this to Father with my head held high. Agreed, I must inform Lily I won our flower slaying competition. Spec, it's wrong to lie. What? I'm not lying. I slew more than you did. No, I won. You saw my mountain of wilted flowers. Those just had more petals. I had the most stems. I wouldn't feel right reporting false information to Father. I'd love to let you win this, but let me. How dare you talk like you're better than me? So much yelling. Please don't start a scene at another school. They'll think we were raised in a barn. You guys were waiting until dawn and you still had energy to bicker. Where could I get some of that stamina? Jamil, Rookie, good morning. Good morning or evening, I suppose. Are you two alright? You must have had a hard time battling the fire lotuses. Yes, I admit I was surprised when you both volunteered to step up before we did, but your brave words were deeply reassuring to me. Thank you. I'm most grateful. I'm sure dispatching those fire lotuses were no mere feat for humans like yourselves. Yes, acting as bait wasn't easy by any stretch, with it just the two of us. But we had to do it for you. For all of you. It didn't matter what happened to us, as long as we could draw them away. Isn't that right, Ruggy? Oh yeah, for sure. That's us, the guys who put plenty on the line for their peers. Such dedication. You showed incredible courage. I should learn from your examples. By all means do. Sheesh. Given what these guys are sewing, with Real's group looking all happy, there's no way we can tell them the truth. We managed to run all night using a bunch of bullshit. So I could only pull off that plan with you. Wow, Jamil, you must really trust me. No, I see you a whole different light now. I always thought you were the long-suffering type of boy. You know how to get the job done. Sure, help me out. It's scary getting a compliment from you, Roogie. There's bound to be a catch. Right back at you, Jamil. I can't take any compliment from you at face value. Jamil, Rookie. What is it? Why are you and Spec marching towards us like that? We're discussing something. We shall heave you both into the air in honor of your exploit. What? Can we not? I don't get anything out of that. Lily always said that an aerial toss is the best way to honor bravery. We shall abide by his teachings and reward you both properly. That sounds like really embarrassing. I don't want to be the center of attention. You know, you guys are the ones who supported the group to the very end. We should be celebrating you instead. Really? Thanks for the offer, but I'll take you up on that later, but first you two can. If you want to toss them in the air, I'm right here. Grim and Emily, I'm glad you're both okay. Of course we already did so much work. Emily didn't get a chance to catch up. Bold claim, but one that may lack credits. Are you certain Emily didn't have to constantly bail you out of trouble? What? I'll have you know I was protecting both my henchmen and train. Ain't that right, Emily? I don't know about that. Hey, don't get all cheeky just because you helped a little. I don't see Professor Train. Where is he? Did something happen to him? Train is still resting in bed. Straight for the dunk. He stayed up for quite a while taking care of things in the aftermath. I'm certain his back still hurts. We can let him sleep. Man, I wish that were me. Oh, are we the last to arrive? Sorry if we kept you. My liege, did you rest well? Yes, I'm fully recovered. Both my stamina and magical reserve are restored. You recover fully in a day? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised someone with your massive reserves could replenish them quickly. As well, I hope you kept your promise and got Rolo good. Of course, I held my end out to deal with this roadblock. I hope you enjoyed this evening as much as I planned to. I'll be on my way, though. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me back my magic. That was a joke, I assure you. Here's your contract. I hereby dissolve it. Oh, I was kind of worried you might just keep it. Kind of worried. You should be very worried. You need to start thinking before you act. You're going to make a terrible mistake one day. Not everyone out there can be as benevolent as I am. The next time you sign a contract, do your due diligence and make sure you're not getting taken for a ride. Yes, sir, I'll be more careful, as you should be. You should need to be a little less trusting. Of course, I'm entirely trustworthy. You may sign indiscriminately as one of my contracts. Oh, really? Well, I guess you did just give me back my spell without any fuss. Dude, so you're really letting Azel swindle you away? Ada, I know someone with your boundless kindness and courage would manage to ring the bell of solace. Let us enjoy the ball till it falls. Actually, I think I'm good. I've said my hellos. I'm just gonna head back to my room now. Wait, human, Mally's told me of your deeds. You thwarted Rollo with your superior logic and soundly chastised him, yes? You may be a twisted, irksome human, but I suppose even a broken clock is right twice a day. My star compliment before going straight for the dunk. Look, I don't need this. Just leave me alone. We're not so rude as to ignore those deserving of proper credit. Yeah, modesty and virtue is all, but you can take it too far. You deserve to celebrate your accomplishments. Oh, sounds like this calls for an air toss, huh? You know, I think you're onto something, human. Toss me into the air on another school's main street. No, hardest possible, no. Let's do it, Spec. You get his legs. No, aerial toss can wait. Let us head to the ball before train wakes up. Teacher loathed to condole holding ball directly after a major incident. But train values etiquette. He wouldn't interrupt everyone's fun once the ball was underway. Wait, the ball's supposed to be in the lecture hall, right? A chandelier fell down there, and there were a bunch of old flowers on it out there. Yeah, don't worry about that. Chenya! You know better than to scare people like that. Yeah, I make my interests how I want. Good evening, everyone. Ah, you're here as well. I see the glow has returned to your cheeks. I'm truly relieved that you hail and hearty. I'm so glad you're okay. I was incredibly worried about you. Here's to hoping we have fun at the ball tonight. Hoping we better go get changed. Hey, why the long faces? Is something wrong? No, you're hurt. Hardly. We know the lecture hall is in shambles, so we're just questioning if it's in any shape for the ball. Yeah, and I said not to worry about it. After all, he cleaned up the whole place, from floor to ceiling. Who are you referring to? It's him, of course. Not us, but him. Come on, Chenny, do you have to tease? Merlo cleaned up the whole place. Yeah, that's the guy. I saw him cleaning here and there and everywhere last time I took a look-see in the hall. We offered to help, but he insisted that the guests of honor should rest. Was Flamey alone? Sure was. Big room, one guy. Who signs up for that? He told the schoolmates to rest, seeing as they were exhausted. It's just great how we banded together with you all to save us. What a swell guy. Oh yes, and as for my part, I'm quite amazed of how guileless you boys are. Gosh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. That was clearly a backhand compliment, but he's acting unhappy about it. Yep, went straight over his head. I'll see you guys at the ball. I'm so glad we were able to help one another during that whole ordeal. Oh yeah, you really saved us. You did the same for us. Let's keep doing part of our rest of the Sage Academy. I'll catch you on the flip side. Earl fixed up the whole venue by himself. No one asked him to do that. Why'd he go on and do such a thing? Why would he take up such toil upon himself? Is this an idea of atonement? Who can say? It's possibly he just didn't want to accept help from mages, but also, after the battle, I imagine just walking around would be a feat for him, and he cares quite a bit about appearances. Oh, there's the nighttime bell. It's time for the ball to begin. Let's head to the venue. I know there's a twist tune at the end. Now this is a ball. Yay, everyone's so excited. It's great in your masks. I know this is true, but you kind of look different in your masks. Yes, everyone looks so lovely in their masks. Oh, they're all just talking about masks. Pardon me, I didn't mean to bump. Oh, so cool. Oh, lovely evening, isn't it? I know we haven't officially met, but we should celebrate together. We should all float together. Oh, this store and sparkly, cheerful memories. At least people are smiling thanks to our group. This is going to be a lovely ball. Just seeing all the merriment makes everything we went through worthwhile. Yeah, for sure. And as long as there's food, you won't hear any complaints from me. Since we're all wearing masks, you can't tell who is anyone. So I say we just eat and dance together in that way. Oh, what's with that bell? Allow me to thank you all for coming. The Nobel College Student Council President and Organizer for the first... Let's say a few words. Good evening to you all. First, I offer my deepest apologies for the recent unexpected incident and distress it caused you all. However, we rallied together and fought off the impending disaster together, and in doing so, I believe the bonds between all of us promising young mages have become stronger than ever before. Listen how calmly he spouts out that truth. He's the definition of brazen. I still find his mental fortitude impressive. He must be racked with anger and guilt, yet he handled it so well. You'd never guess just by looking at him. He definitely got guts and nerves of steel. I'll give him that. It's kind of scary. Now I'd like to acknowledge the ones who tackled the unprecedented disaster head on, the student council at Irving College. Let's give them all a big round of applause. So those are the guys who saved Floor City. How striking are they? Now I know who they are. I have to dance with them later. Thanks for saving us, Night College Raven guys. Dude, he's singling us out. What's even the point of these masks then? Is this his idea of revenge? You're the only one who views positive intention that way. It's embarrassing, but people would expect something like this from student council president who saved the school. This throws off my plans a bit, but that's alright. Saves me some work. What are you talking about? Excuse me, President Flamet. Yes, House Wars and Ashen Grotto. Thank you for your kind remarks. Might we also be prepared to share a few words before the party resumes? Well, I'm afraid that won't be possible. We simply don't have the time. Oh yeah, there you go again. He's such a stickler for punctuality. Come on, these guys worked alongside you to save the day. This would be a great chance to form new friendship. Thank you kindly. In that case, Malleus, would you care to step up on stage? You can stand where Rolo is. Now's the time for what you arrange. Remember, it's important to maintain a tight grip once you hook them. Make this count. Of course, you need a reminder me. So very excited for this. Wait, those horns aren't a part of his costume, are they? Is that Malleus Draconia from Night Raven College? Gosh, it is. I can't believe we were actually meeting a celebrity. It's pretty intimidating, but wow, can you feel that power? I'm so glad I came to this social. The crowds all parted at the moment as Malleus started walking. I guess even people from other schools respect him. That makes me feel proud, and like I shouldn't let him hog all the spotlight. My liege, how he shines when everyone's eyes are upon him. The humans here will surely pass down tales of his magnificent visage to their descendants for all eternity. Did someone please stop and do something about him? Strap right up, then thank you, Flamet. It must be hard to see us all gathered here and so expectantly about who I am, but right now, we're all equals at this Masquerade ball. We are promising young mages. I ask that you treat me simply as another mage. I do wish to express my gratitude at being invited to this delightful gathering, so I've prepared a gift for you all. A gift? Does he mean like an actual gift, or we could just have it? Everyone's nervous and can't really blame them. Master knows how to keep an audience at the end of the seat. What is this gift? What is your game? Come now, no need to get worked up. We spent a good amount of time arranging this gift in spirit of friendship. The rest of you but have to... This is too much. Are you all ready? Then let us kick off this night to remember. Here we go. Bro, I thought it was over! I love that song so much. Last year, I swear to God, I listened to that song on repeat for months. And I'm probably gonna do that again. Okay, we got 10 more minutes. Well, 9 probably, so... Yeah, why this Fostay's traditional songs passed down still in times. It was supposed to be sung by the kindly ring bell or Francis Hitchcock right tonight. I thought they even come to sing it. Curious, are you? It's a train, it's fine, you can relax. It's not Triconi's idea. Nice orchestrated this? Yes, he's quite pleased to have been invited to the social. Token of appreciation, is that why he insisted on having the ball despite everything? Ridiculous. Wanna know why I love magic so much? Because you can have so much fun when I use it. I want us to have lots of fun together, always. Promise me we will. Utterly ridiculous, utterly... Yes, that was a fine gift indeed. Let's have a big round of applause for the promising young mages of Night Raven Academy for college. Their applause is positively thunderous. I can tell everyone enjoyed our song immensely. What a fulfilling feeling. Told you the song was the way to go. That used up a whole lifetime's worth of nerves. Hey, when did you guys find practice to do a whole song? I knew something was up. I knew they were saying something up after discussing with the others in my dorm. Nash and Greta, we decided there could be no better gift. The song was about Bellringer's hopes. Lyrics evoked feelings of connecting with the city. Lilia taught it to me. Wouldn't you agree it's one of the most fitting songs for a social such as this? Absolutely. I couldn't be more grateful for the gracious gift you've given every mage here. Well, we all Mr. Train, it's not, you boys don't need to worry about anything. I'll discreetly get in touch with the faculty or make sure Flemay is looked after. Well, he may not go to our school. He's a promising young mage. Now as for your performance, I'd heard about it from the head mage, but I'm so surprised you rehearsed a whole song. Never dreamed you would arrange such a wonderful thank you gift. Your thoughtfulness, tactfully, mildly. After this moment, I'll film and share it with the head mage. I'm sure everyone will love it. Oh, with jealousy, blah blah blah. Oh, in that case, make sure Melee it in as well, front and center. We borrowed the head mage's magical raffle box to determine our 3 lead vocalists. But what wondrous serendipity brought them together? They're just, yeah, whatever. How do 3 housewarmings just coincidentally get drawn in a raffle? I'm telling you guys, the box is rigged. We should bust it up. I was honored to be chosen as a lead vocalist. Did you all enjoy my singing? I hardly need our validation. I'm sure you're very well how well you did. Way to be a sore winner, very classy. I'll take that as the highest of compliments. I'm glad I won that draw. Your singing was amazing, Hazel. Yeah, you should perform once again once we get back to school. I bet Bill would be floored if he heard you. I knew it would be so satisfying to hear compliments from you two. I suppose I should get used to underclassmen looking at me at all. Come now, Eden. No need to hide behind a pillow. You sing beautiful. No, stop. Don't insult the wound. You sing incredibly well, though. You deserve the compliment. Agreed. You did a fine job bolstering melodies with magnificent voice. A great deal of practice. I could listen to your melodies for hours. I didn't practice willingly, believe me. I was just scared that a certain housewarmer would give me a thundering death glance there if I failed. Whatever. You can whine about getting picked all you want, but you still went through with the fun part. But it's still a spotlight, yeah. It's not like that. I mean, yeah, of course I can sing when I actually try, but it's not like that at all. So you're not even trying for modesty. It must be nice. Wish I could be the center of attention just like those 3. Want to sing too, Graham? Wait a minute. You're right. All I gotta do is put on even better shit than they hate you. Sing the song again. It's time to do it behind me. What? I just lived through pure cringe and you want me to really bet hard? Nope. Not for you, Graham. Don't pay me for being your backup singer. You're right, I don't see him. Did he get lost in the crowd? We better find him fast. I don't know myself lost. That's a real handful. And now we have... It's 10:54 and we got one more chapter. Let's go. I think we can take our time with this last one. Let's meet again. Renee. Oh, Melly, so are you enjoying yourself? Yes, it's been an excellent evening. I appreciate you holding the bell now. Would you care to dance with me, Rella Flemay? With you, I'll pass. I'm not a very avid dancer. And besides, you're rather popular tonight. There are many people here who would love to dance with you. Go find someone else. Oh, you would refuse a request from your own guest? Fine, if you insist. Your hand. I know we're focused on dancing, but you're still rather quiet. I'm imagining a scenario where your smug expression turns into one of despair. Oh my, how amusing. I was thinking back on the social. Your city is a beautiful place filled with lovely people and splendid cuisine. A noble college is a fine, quiet institution that has its incredible gargoyles. I do envy that. I met a fascinating person here as well, one who made me feel fear for a single fleeting moment. I'm grateful to you for providing me with such wonderful memories. Your arrogance knows no bounds. I haven't given up to you, you know. I still have no tolerance for magic adult mages like yourself. I know a villain like you will one day bring about a great disaster. One of these days, no matter how many years it takes, I'll wipe away that smirk of magic with yours. It's my duty, after all. It's a fact, but as long as you invite me, I'll always accept. Let's meet again at the Well of Souls, shall we? I look forward to that day, Rolf May. Oh? Go back. I'm gonna be honest, someday I want to make a whole diorama of the freaking Twisted Wonderland world. It'd be so cool to have little cities and stuff. Oh, well, I apologize that we had to speed run the ending of that event. It said that it ends at 11 o'clock, so it's 10:56 here, so I wanted to make sure I finished it for once, which I finally did. I could finally buy those backgrounds and characters and all that good stuff I missed out on last year, so that was the glorious Masquerade event for Twisted Wonderland. So thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and watching me play through it. So have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. So